And they're off. On the out or inside lane, that's Arrow of Time with a good start, but here comes Tom Chop flying down the right side. Arrow of Time, Tom Chop. It is going to be Tom Chop that. And they're off. On the inside lane, the Little Gene will get a good start, but it's going to be Riggs Flat and Fun Things that'll jump out to the front as they head into the first set of turns. Little Gene's going to jump into the number, well, tied for the second spot now as it makes its move on Riggs Flat. Timely Flight sitting back in fourth, and trailing the field right now is Two Spins. As they head down the back stretch, it is Fun Things that takes the lead by a little over a length and a half. Nose to nose for second right now between Riggs Flat and the Little Gene. Don't forget about Timely Flight, looking to make its move now on the outside, as is Riggs Flat, who now comes to challenge the leader as they head into the final set of turns. It is Fun Things holding on to the lead, but Riggs Flat right on its right hip pocket. Little Gene holding on to number 3 right now. Timely Flight maybe looking like it's starting to fade here as Two Spins starts to pass them. As they come down the stretch, it is Fun Things opening up the lead here. Riggs Flat trying to catch him on the outside. Doesn't look like it'll happen. It'll be Fun Things at the wire. Riggs Flat will take second and third. Now in, ready to go. They're at the post, and they're off. It is Again and Gone. Jumping out to the front of the field along with Coconut Joe. Joe B with thee will settle into the number 3 spot going into the turns. Now 88 settling up to fourth, just ahead of Stamp of Approval. Then you look to the back of the field and you have Maltese Pins and Wainwright. As they get set to come down the stretch here for the first of 2 times here this evening. It is going to be Coconut Joe on the outside, battling with Again and Gone on the inside as they come by the grandstand for the first time nose to nose. Joe B with thee has third place locked up right now with 88 battling him on the outside. You look a length or 2 back to Stamp of Approval in fifth, who's now trying to make a move on fourth place. Then Wainwright holding on sixth, just barely ahead of Maltese Pins, the number 4 horse. Coming down the backstretch for the final time, about a half a length lead now for Again and Gone ahead of Coconut Joe. Good battle going on for third here right now. Joe B with thee, just barely the advantage on that. On the outside, though, 88. And here comes Stamp of Approval now to make its move as it jumps up to third place and starts to challenge on the leaders. Stamp of Approval trying to close in on Coconut Joe and Again and Gone as they come around the turns. Hey, don't count out Joe B with thee yet. Joe B with these got some room to come up the middle here, trying to split the two as they come down the stretch. It is Again and Gone with the lead, but Joe B with thee trying to make a late run here on the inside. Don't forget Maltese Pins. Maltese Pins now challenging for third, but it will be Joe B with thee to pick up the win. Again and Gone finishing in second place. Looks like all our horses otherwise are loaded up at the post. They're ready to go, and they're off as we get the Bruce McElhaney Memorial Race underway in a length of 6 furlongs. As they come by the grandstand for the first time, it is going to be Play Me a Tune Dawn with the lead. Right beside him, Saintly Act, the number 3 horse. As they head into the turn, She's No Angel is going to hold the outside for third place. Then you look at She's a Bit Spicy, now being passed there by Georgie's Girl's Kiss for fourth place. Also from behind, Star Princess going to challenge for fifth as well, too. 3 horses, meanwhile, up the front, though. Nose to nose to nose. Looks like She's No Angel has maybe a nose of a lead on Play Me a Tune Dawn. On the inside lane, though, that is Saintly Act with Scott Sturr holding on to third place. Although Georgie's Girl's Kiss now starts to challenge on the outside, as Play Me a Tune Dawn looking like it's maybe starting to fade a bit off the pace. She's No Angel with the lead, but on the outside, here comes Georgie's Girl's Kiss as they come down the wire. It's going to be She's No Angel with the lead. Georgie's Girl's Kiss challenging. She's No Angel trying to hold off Georgie's Girl's Kiss, but I think Georgie's Girl's Kiss might have got it by a nose at the wire. We'll take loaded in. We're all set for the Wanda Hilarowicz Memorial. The horse is in the track. They're at the post, and they're off. Good start for Hail to Jack, but up the middle of the field, it's This Is the Moment. That's off to a good start. Two Penny right on the right hip. On the left side, meanwhile, Sneakin' Cat is sneaking out to the lead so far here as they come by the grandstand for the first time in this 7-furlong race. It is a head lengths lead for Sneakin' Cat over This Is the Moment. Two Penny settling into the number 3 position. On the inside, off the page is now, actually Boy Jack settling into 4th place right now. Then you go to Hail to Jack and off the page. Then back to the back of the pack, you've got Mountain Minister and off the page. As they come down the back straightaway, Sneakin' Cat has now opened up about a 2-length lead on This Is the Moment. Two Penny trying to close in on those horses as they come around the turns. Here comes Two Penny now starting to close in on the number 2 horse, or make that the number 4 horse. But is anyone going to be able to catch Sneakin' Cat as they come down the stretch? Two Penny's trying to make a run at it here. It's Two Penny trying to catch down Sneakin' Cat. Sneakin' Cat holding on for the lead. Will win it by about 2 lengths over Two Penny. Mountain Minister will take 3rd place just ahead of Off the Page in 4th. Good run at the end there for the John Hilarowicz owned and trained Two Penny. If it had maybe about another half a furlong, it might have caught the number 2 horse Sneakin' Cat, but it will be Sneakin' Cat there at the post. And they're off. On the inside lane, Albacore Bob holds the lead as they come by the grandstand for the first time. Right beside them, Marry Me Vicky. Then you go to Horse Feldhouse and Gilded Eagle. 5th place right now is Gallant Gabe, and Sons of Sam Crow, though, challenging to take that number 5 spot as they go into the turn. Albacore Bob with a nose lead right now. Marry Me Vicky as they head towards the back stretch. On the outside, trying to close the gap on those two is Horse Feldhouse. Then you go back to Sons of Sam Crow in 4th, followed by Gallant Gabe, and rounding out the field in the back is Gilded Eagle. As they head towards the turn, it's Albacore Bob. He's led this one from the start. Still getting some challenge there from Marry Me Vicky. Gilded Eagle also going to try to maybe make a run of it here. And closing ground from the back, too, is Sons of Sam Crow. Could be a good race as they come off the turn down the home stretch. It is Horse Feldhouse that has taken the lead now. Marry Me Vicky moving into 2nd, maybe trying to challenge still. Not giving up yet, though, Sons of Sam Crow. But it will be Horse Feldhouse that takes the win. Looks like Sons of Sam Crow might have gotten in there to finish in 2nd place. Looks like Up Jump the Monster is in. All 6 horses loaded up, ready to go. They're at the post. And they're off. Spit Zoom has got the lead coming off the inside lane. Now here comes El Bardi Dixon Delight, the challenge. First Sassy Timber is also going to get up there too. It'll be First Sassy Timber that wins it.